Hello, DV Lottery mandamus case plaintiffs. I have exciting news. We are 2 hours away from filing this case. We have some formatting to do, but we have finished the party section. Thank you for all your edits over the last 12 hours, 24 hours maybe. And we finished the legal section. It's just putting it all together and formatting it. As you know, there's several paragraphs that are numbered, and we have to get all that perfect, okay? It'll never be perfect, but we have to get it as good as we can. So I have some updates. This video, by the way, is just for the plaintiffs, okay? The numbers. We ended up with 226 DV winners joining the case because some came in at the last minute who we had already talked to, and they paid at the last minute or what have you. And then we have 491 plaintiffs total because of the 226 DV winners. It looks like there's some family with them winners, right? So spouses and children. So we have 491 plaintiffs in this case, which is one of the reasons why things did not go as smoothly in the end, because I've never filed a case with 491 plaintiffs. Most attorneys have never filed a case with 491 plaintiffs. They're from 70 countries. If you'll remember, I started out saying 60 countries, and then I forgot this one, and I forgot that one. And I'm so sorry to the people that I forgot. But I've added all those countries now, and it comes to 70. There are 2 Congos. I learned that. I did not know. I should have known that. I did not know that. So let me see here. The plaintiff section of the complaint is now 227 pages. That's the section I sent you to proof. It's now 227 pages. What's interesting about that is that's the section that it will not bear on the decision as much as the legal section of the complaint. I think it's important for context so the judge sees who is affected, but the law itself is not going to bear that much on this. So if we didn't get one detail right, if there's a pronoun wrong, any other kind of detail, if we get the gender wrong, even if we get the visa case number wrong, it does not really matter because the government will ask us what the case number is if we put it wrong. So do not get stressed if you see any mistakes there. I think I caught all the ones that you gave me, but if there's a mistake there, it's not the most important section of the complaint at all. The most important section of the complaint is the legal section, and that's strong, okay? But still, it's 227 pages, the party section. The caption page, that's like normally the first page of a lawsuit, and it's 1 page, and it says, John versus the government. In our case, it's 491 plaintiffs versus Donald Trump and Michael Pompeo, and so it is 41 pages. That's the case name is 41 pages long. Now, we have a short case name, and that's based on the very first named plaintiff. The plaintiff we chose for that, and he graciously agreed to, is Dr. and Dr. Muhammad of Sudan. So the name of the case, the short name of the case, so that you don't have to say all 41 pages, is Dr. Muhammad versus Trump. We think that that's a good strategy because right now doctors are our heroes during the COVID-19 pandemic, and the fact that there are maybe 20 doctors and maybe another 10 nurses and EMTs and veterinarians, we have a lot of professionals on this case, and we highlighted that to let them know because there's so much sympathy for doctors and nurses and medical professionals right now. Okay, I wanted to say something about minors' names. Some of you didn't understand why I used initials, and that's court rules. If it's a minor, if it's your child, we can't use their real name in court because we want to check protect their privacy. So we used initials for all of them, and so if your kids Google themselves, they won't come up, okay? That's the good side of that. So that's why we used initials with the kids' names. What else was I going to tell you? So our next target after we file, I'm going to email you later saying that we filed the case, and here's a link to it. Our next target is next Thursday, Between now and then, we will be working on the motion for preliminary injunction, the motion for preliminary injunction, and the motion for expedited discovery. The motion for expedited discovery. These are two different motions with two different objectives. The motion for preliminary injunction tries to get us in front of the court as soon as possible because this is a time-sensitive problem. So we're going to try to cut in line at court. The motion for expedited discovery, we want the government to hand over some documents to tell us what is going on because they are keeping so many secrets from the DV winners, from the immigration attorneys, from the world about how they're actually closing down the DV system. Because we believe that this whole thing is being blamed on COVID, but really they're just trying to sabotage the DV system. And we're thinking that if we get some discovery is what they call it, documents from the other side, that'll help prove that. And so we're going to file those motions probably next Thursday, and there'll probably be a hearing on those. Well, the hearing on the expedited discovery first, we would think. So we don't know when the hearings are until we get the filed and see what the court agrees to. So that's all the update I have for you now. I just want to let you know we have not forgot about you. I am so grateful for all the edits and your patience because I know when you saw all the mistakes in that draft, it probably scared you. It scared me, but it's looking a lot better now. And plus, remember, the party section is not the most important section, okay? Not at all, okay? The most important sections are legal section because we have to win on the law. So that's all I have for you now. Talk to you soon.